Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's broadcast on Johnson County Sports Live. Volleyball action here tonight. I'm Aaron Feely along with Caden Carbajo filling in for Dylan Funk. Dylan Funk here tonight, your usual volleyball color commentator here on Johnson County Sports Live. I'm normally over on soccer duties here for the Cavaliers, but filling in this evening. And we should have a good one. Here's the 19-7 Cavaliers. There you see them in the home yellows, taking on MidAmerica Nazarene University JV as we'll go to the national anthem.
Today's lineups. First, the non-starters from MidAmerica Nazarene University. Number 1, Jaden Brennertz. Number 2, Emily Gutierrez. Number 3, Hayden Wirtz. Number 11, Chloe Williams. Number 12, Sydney Gardner. Number 13, Eli Porter. Number 14, Elena Davis. Number 15, Elizabeth Penkert. Number 19, Sophia Dial. And number 20, Malasai Sankun Lakun. The MidAmerica Nazarene University Pioneers are coached by Jennifer Scott and Katrina Davis. And now for the Pioneers starting lineup. Number 5, Abby Collins. Number 6, Alexandra Boykin. Number 7, Adia Kennedy. Number 8, Samaya Young. Number 9, Kirsten Arrington. Number 16, Riley Fillmore. And number 17, Creighton Berg. Johnson County Community College Cavaliers. Today's non-starters for Johnson County. Number 1, Alan Hempel. Number 2, Reese Sardi. Number 3, Campbell Shabbat. Number 5, Adira Avey. Number 6, Kennedy Whitehouse. Number 9, Annika Black. Number 13, Lauren Rodinger. And now, for today's Cavaliers starting lineup, number 4, Brooke Boyer. Number 7, Elena Roestar. Number 8, Lily Waters. Number 10, Carly Jeremy Roberts. Number 12, Ava Esser. And number 14, Avery Rodinger. The Cavaliers are coached by Jenny I and assistant Sarah Dial and Garrett Case.
So there you have it, the opening ceremonies and the starting lineups here for both of these squads. We're just about set for more volleyball action here on Johnson County Sports Live. So it will be the Pioneers serving first here in tonight's contest. Allie Boykin sends it over, and we are underway here from Johnson County. Cavaliers get the first point. I believe someone ended up in the netting there. And they're going to go up 2-0 as that one was aced right over the top. Couldn't quite handle it on the back end were the Pioneers, and Johnson County serves once again. Sent over. This time, Pioneers able to keep it alive. They'll just have to send this one over gently, unable to get a spike off. Johnson County, no such issues. That one very close to hitting the ceiling. Tried to catch him off guard with the spike there. Oh, Johnson County just going to have to send this over. That one ends up in the rafters, and it's going to fall short. So one on the board for Nazarene. Here in the opening set. Annalie Gutierrez back to serve for the Pioneers. That one came over with some mustard, but kept alive by MidAmerica Nazarene, and then the surprise ambush spike coming over the top puts Johnson County back in front by 2.
Like to serve number 14, Avery Ringenberg.
Avery Ringenberg with the serve. Beautifully placed, but the Pioneers keep it alive. They'll go to the back line of Johnson County. Oh, and the finesse approach works to perfection. Right off the blocking wall, and it just gracefully drops straight down. And it's 4-1 Cavaliers here in the opening set. And Ringenberg sent that one out of play. So Pioneers get one the easy way.
Got to serve number 17, Creighton Berg.
And they'll send Creighton Berg back to serve. Well played by Johnson County. Out of play though, as they tried to spike it back across, and now it's 4-3. So Berg, good serve again. That one's way too far out, and we're back to a tie first frame. It's 4-all. Berg is rolling here. And she aced him. So first lead of this opening set for the Pioneers. Doesn't last long though. Beautifully killed there, Johnson County, and we're back to a 5-5 game.
Going back to serve, number 1, Adeline Hempel.
So Adeline Hempel sends it over. Oh, that one hit one of the spare nets up in the rafters. That's going to go as an ace. Johnson County back in front. Hempel. The serve. A good one, but a good response. No, that one ends up, I think she was trying to go finesse with it and just take a little bit of gas off the spike. Took a little too much off, and it just kind of gently brushed into her own net. That one's going to get right back across the netting. Johnson County had a chance to really kill that thing off. Instead, Nazarene able to keep it alive. They'll try again. Stays in. Johnson County point. Here's Hempel. That stayed in. And it's 9-5 after the Johnson County ace from Hempel. 5 in a row off the serves from Adeline Hempel. Oh, and that one just grazed the top of the net but got over and landed in play. So the Pioneers kill off that Johnson County run. And now this will be, I believe that's 3, which would be Hayden Wirt. And that ends up in the netting and falling right back onto the Johnson County side. I was mistaken on the number. That is Jaden Brunert. Spike lands in play. Johnson County back out in front by 3. They're the first to hit double digits. Kennedy Whithouse. And that serve comes up short, right into their own side of the netting. And the serve goes to the Pioneers. Spike comes right back onto the Johnson County end, so they'll try it again. Again, it comes right back to their side, so they'll get a third try at this consecutively. And now the Pioneers will get a chance at one of their own. That one doesn't finish it off. Johnson County just pushes it to a spot. Weren't able to get a real solid kill attempt going there, and we get a whistle. That'll be Johnson County's point. Carly Martin gets the signal and sends it over. Ended up out of play. Another Cavalier point on the board.
Number 10, Carly Martin.
Spike comes blocked well there by Johnson County. I think the front wall got a fingertip on that one as well. Oh, that's going straight skyward over to the Johnson County side. They keep it alive and are able to get a spike off. What an effort there. They're going to have to defend this one well. That stayed in play, and the kill goes to the Pioneers.
On the serve, number 13, Ellie Potter.
And Ellie Potter the serve. That one into the back of the netting. Johnson County gets one the easy way.
On the serve, number 4, Brooke Boyer.
Oh, and a misplay on the far side leads to a Johnson County ace. Samaya Young couldn't quite handle that one. Took a funny roll off the forearm. Johnson County leads by 5. Misdirect doesn't initially work. That thing's still alive though. And I believe contact with the netting, so that'll be Johnson County's point. So 15-9, firm control now here, the opening set for the Cavaliers. An infraction against Johnson County here is going to give one back to MidAmerica Nazarene. They break the double-digit threshold, and they'll make a quick substitution. And now back to serve, this is number 6, Allie Boykin. Oh, tried the ambush there, didn't quite work this time. That looks like it's heading out, and it is. Johnson County back to a 6-point advantage.
On to serve, number 8, Lily Waters.
This will be the freshman Lily Waters set to serve. Sends it over. Spike on the way, gets to the back wall. Spike coming, deflected, well played Johnson County. They're just gonna have to send this one over. Well played again by the Cavaliers. How about this volley going for each of these sides? Oh, that one's gonna be a little difficult to save unless a fan helps him out. And that's gonna be 11 on the board for the Pioneers.
To serve, number 2, Annalie Gutierrez.
So this is Annalie Gutierrez again. Gutierrez serve, straight out. So another point to the Cavaliers, it's 17-11.
Now to serve, number 14, Avery Ringenberg.
Ringenberg serve. Will lead to a Johnson County point on the board. A timeout taken. We'll step aside. Johnson County leads by 7 here on Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. back in out of the break. 18-11, Johnson County in front here in set number 1. And the timeout, initially at least, effective for MidAmerica Nazarene. As the serve just ends up right into the netting, and it's 18-12.
Point, Cavaliers.
Johnson County able to get their point right back, however.
Now to serve number 1, Alan Hempel.
Sends it to that back line. Blocked by the Pioneers. Johnson County will try it again. Was that netting and out or a defender and out? They're going to say netting and out, so it'll be Pioneers' point.
Now to serve number 1,
So this will be Brunert again. Oh, and a vicious spike kills that one off. Johnson County hits 20. A 7-point lead here in this opening set.
Now to serve number 6, Kennedy Whithouse.
Whithouse just about ready for the serve, sends it over. Goes light with the spike. Johnson County does not. Comes right back over to their side. And did they end up in the netting? They did. So a little too far over that line. And it gives one over to the Pioneers.
Out to serve number 20, Nanasai Sakun Lapun.
And the serve ends up right into the net. Cavaliers send Carly Martin back. Spike heading well out of play. Cavaliers point.
Back out to serve number 10, Carly Martin.
So Martin will take another serve here for Johnson County. And that one off of a Cavalier and straight into the bench. MidAmerica Nazarene able to get the point. And they'll take this next serve.
Number 5, Abby
They'll send back Abigail Collins. And it stayed in.
Cavaliers.
Quick substitution for the Pioneers. Johnson County just 2 away from a 1-0 set advantage. Over it goes. The spike, not a lot of mustard on it. Johnson County's does, and that'll fall on the Pioneer side. We're at set point.
Set point.
Over it goes. That one very nearly into the rafters. Blocked by Johnson County, but then it just finds a way to trickle its way down to the hardwood. And this one's not over just yet. Opening frame will continue.
Out to serve number 30, Hayden Woods.
And that one ends up in the net, and that's how Johnson County will come away with set number 1. 25-16. We'll be right back after a quick break for the second set. You're watching Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Back in for set number 2 here on Johnson County Sports Live. Cavaliers took the first one. Looking to go up 2-0 here. Pioneers looking to keep this thing close as each team has switched sides. For those of you that might have missed set 1, Johnson County here in the home yellows. MidAmerica Nazarene in the road navy blue. Some quick preset ritual there for the Cavaliers.
That's a good time, don't they?
That they do. And they'll hope to have a good time here in this second set and get it started with an Adeline Hempel serve. She had a good stretch there in that first set, where they scored 5 in a row off of her serves. And they'll start it with at least one here in the second frame. Pioneer, oh, didn't get quite all of that one, and it just kind of fluttered to the floor. Might have come off the hand a little funny there. I don't think she got the ball entirely centered. Either way, it's 2-0 Johnson County. Spike coming, ends up in the floor. So there's one up on the board for the Pioneers. Gutierrez to serve. Johnson County decided to play it. Might have been the smart decision, and they're going to get the point. So 3-1 Johnson County. Lily Waters to serve. Sends it over. Oh, and that one was not handled cleanly on the back end there. Creighton Berg couldn't quite handle it, and it's 4-1 Cavaliers. Waters serve. Just kept off the floor. But they won't be able to get it over either way, and Johnson County takes a commanding 5-1 advantage here in the second set. Waters another serve. Blocked right back onto the Pioneers side. Johnson County leads by 5. All the momentum on the side of the Cavaliers right now. Over it comes. Oh, Johnson County went for the ambush, won't go. Spike, blocked. They're going to have to really hustle for that one. They won't get to it. Pioneers point.
Heading back to serve, number 17, Creighton Berg.
Spike coming. And found a bit of hardwood that was unoccupied, and it's 7-2 Johnson County. Rinnenberg, the serve. Oh, Johnson County just able to get to that one. Blocked. Out of play. Johnson County fortuitous there. They'll get the point.
Back out to serve, number 14, Avery Rinnenberg.
So Rinnenberg will take another crack at it. Blocked right at the net. Kept alive by Nazarene. The spike, well played there by the Pioneers. And then perfectly placed far side with the kill, and it's 8-3.
Heading back to serve, number 1, Jaden Brennert.
Jaden Bernert sends it over. Blocked by Johnson County, kept alive. Then the spike falls on the Pioneers' side.
Heading back to serve, number 11, Cammy Roberts.
The spike. Johnson County plays it. Goes to the back wall. And can't keep that one in play. Point to Nazarene.
Out to serve number 20, Malasai Sekun Lapu.
And it's in play, perfectly placed for the ace. About as perfect a serve as you can possibly get. And then that one ends up out of play. Johnson County hits double digits first for the second straight set. So that'll bring out the freshman Ava Esser to serve. And she'll send that one a little bit far.
Out to serve number 5, Addie Collins.
Spike right back onto the Pioneers' end, beautifully blocked by Johnson County. Here's Carly Martin to serve. Martin serve, finds its way to Berg. And then into the netting, Johnson County point. A timeout taken, we'll take it as well. 12-6, Johnson County doubled up on Nazarene. They've already got a one-set advantage. They'll look to double that as well when we come back. Here on Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Back out of the break, Carly Martin serve, gets across. And did we get a Pioneer over the line? We certainly did. 13-6, Johnson County now leads here in the second set. The spike blocked and ends up falling onto MidAmerica Nazarene's end, and then the attempt to get that thing back over just right into the bottom of their own net. 14-6, Johnson County in front. Martin on a roll right now. Blocked, right back onto the Pioneer side. They'll try the spike, kept in by Johnson County. Got a good volley going here from each of these sides. Spike from some distance. That was about halfway back in the court. And finally, it's the Pioneers able to get the kill.
Going back to serve number 6, Alexandra Boykin.
14-7. Looks like the score of your average University of Iowa football game. And that one ends up out of play. It will be Johnson County's point.
I really hate to say it, but maybe That would be the average score of a Chicago Bears football game.
This one comes back over. Not this year, not with Ben Johnson in the gang. They're all offense, no defense.
Yeah.
Spiked. And did we get someone over the line again? We did. It will go to the Pioneers, 15-8.
Back to serve number 2, Ellie Gutierrez.
The meows rain out from the Johnson County bench on the serve. And my goodness, did that have some juice on it? I'm not sure anyone would have wanted to get in the way of that one, and it's 16-8.
That was smoked.
And one more on the board. So Lily Waters with the massive spike on the previous play. Then her serve gets them another point on the board. They lead by 9. Spike coming. And it's out. Point to the Cavaliers. A 10-point advantage here in the second set. Wonderfully placed serve there. They're just going to have to send this over. Not a lot of gusto, and the spike lands! And my goodness, what a run here for Johnson County. Lily Waters has opened the floodgates. It's 19-8, a timeout taken. We'll step aside and be right back here on Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Back in live out of the timeout. Waters the serve. It's an 11-point Cavalier lead already with a 1-0 set advantage, but for the second time now, a timeout proves fruitful for the Pioneers. So they're able to immediately score coming out of the break. That spike, a brutal one, off the blocking wall and out of play. Johnson County hits 20. So Avery Ringenberg, the serve, and she aced him. This time it's defendable. The spike, though, ends up blocked. And on to the Pioneer end, and then the attempt to get it over ends up in the netting. And it's 22-9. And out of play, Johnson County point.
Cavaliers.
So Ringenberg once again for the serve. That one ends up in the net.
Point Pioneers.
So the Pioneers will hit 10, but they're going to need a heck of a comeback here if they want to avoid dropping down to 2 sets to Johnson County. That one might have been going out of play, but Johnson County elects to play it. And they'll get the point out of it anyway. Set point coming up.
It's set point.
And they'll entrust Cammie Roberts.
Roberts.
To the back line. Spike coming. And they won't be able to get it done just yet. Pioneers with the point. They'll need at least 13 in a row, just like that, to keep their hopes for taking this second set alive. And blocked back onto the Pioneers side. Johnson County scores. It's 25-11, and it's 2 sets to none. Cavaliers over the Pioneers in the battle of who has the better mustached 1800s mascot here, Caden. We'll step aside. Set number 3 coming at you right after this. You're watching Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. in out of the break here on Johnson County Sports Live. As you take a look at the banner there from the last national championship for volleyball. Here won by Johnson County there, 2021 banner. Cavaliers looking good here tonight. 2-0 advantage already. So they'll switch sides once again. There you see Johnson County in the home yellows. MidAmerica Nazarene in the blues. Cavaliers looking to make it a clean sweep here this evening. Pioneers will be looking for one heck of a comeback. And they'll take first serve here of this third set. Boykin serve. And might have been a catch and toss there from Johnson County. That's a point for the Pioneers. The spike blocked and out of play. Johnson County point. So Lily Waters back to serve once again. That'll fall. An ace for Johnson County. And can't quite get that one back over, and Johnson County leads 3-1 here in the third. Lily Waters had an impressive run going there in that second set. As we have a player down, far side of the court. Both teams will huddle up. We'll step aside. You're watching Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital. Back in from the injury timeout. Player was able to hop up, back to her feet, and get back into position. And that serve ends up in the netting. So 3-2. As Gutierrez goes back to serve for the Pioneers. Spike coming. Johnson County keeps it alive. Managed to keep it out of the rafters as well. Oh, and blocked right back onto the Johnson County side. It's 3-all here in the third frame. And Johnson County decided to play it, and it goes out of play. MidAmerica Nazarene leads by 1. Oh, and somehow kept off the floor. And that ricocheted around right back onto the Johnson County end. Nicely defended there by the Cavaliers. And the spike finds the floor. It's 4-4. And it's Cavaliers serve.
Heading back to serve, number 6, Kennedy Whithouse.
Kennedy Whithouse to serve for Johnson County. And that one finds a bit of unguarded hardwood, and it's 5-4 Cavaliers in front. Now we get the ready for play whistle. Oh, and a great serve, and that's going to ace him. 2-point Johnson County advantage. And another ace for Whithouse. Johnson County has had at least 2 of these in each of the sets thus far, where they've just gone on ridiculous runs. One of the servers gets hot and does this over and over again. 3 consecutive aces. Kennedy Whithouse is on a roll. It's 8-4 Johnson County. Won't be able to make it 4 in a row, but we'll see if they can still get the point out of it. Blocked into the netting and somehow kept alive by the Pioneers. Well done. Now to the back. Oh, and that one glanced off the fingertips, couldn't get the palms on it. And the run comes to an end. Pioneers get the point. This will be Creighton Berg back deep for the Pioneers. Blocked. Oh, Johnson County kept it alive. They'll try again. And right into the netting, and it falls. It's Johnson County's point.
Going back to serve, number 11, Cammy Roberts.
And out of play.
Point, Pioneers.
Jaden Brunnert, the serve. And into the netting.
Back out to serve, number 1, Jaden Brenner.
Pioneers not going out quietly, putting up a fight here in this third set with the match on the line. That one, though, ends up right into the net. And Johnson County, 3 consecutive sets. They're the first to hit double digits.
Heading back to serve, number 2, restarting.
Spike coming. And that one had some force behind it. Ricocheted right off of Cammy Roberts. And out of play. The lead is now just 2.
Back out to serve, number 20, Malasai Sekunlagu.
Johnson County might just have to send this over, and they will. Though no spike on the return either. Point to Johnson County.
Out to serve once again, number 1, Hempel.
So Johnson County serve, they'll put it on the right hand of number 1, Adeline Hempel. Spike coming back. Well played there by Roberts. Return spike in play. Johnson County point. Johnson County, the spike, finished off there, the kill, Avery Ringenberg. 13-8, Cavaliers lead by 5. Hempel, another serve. Floated right back to the Pioneer end, and that leaves Johnson County vulnerable to that.
Going back to serve, number 13, Ellie Potter.
Potter's serve ends up out of play. Cavaliers get the point. Back out in front by 5.
No, she
Coming
knew it.
back to serve, number 4, Brooke Boyer.
So now Brooke Boyer will try to add to the damage. And she'll get at least a second serve. Spike attempt from Young, just a bit too far. They'll go right back at her there. And that one was a much better spike, but now Johnson County tried to get it just back over, but it ends up hitting the bottom of the net and dropping, and the Pioneers hit 10.
Going back to serve, number 6, Alexandra Boykin.
So now Boykin to serve for the Pioneers. Oh, and that one kept alive. Nicely done by Boykin there. Blocked and out of play. Johnson County's point.
Heading back to serve, number 8, Lily Waters.
Just having to send that over. So now Johnson County with an opportunity at a spike. That one, though, they go finesse. It's blocked back to their end and out of play. Johnson County point again. The spike. Backline well defended there. And then into the netting, Johnson County leads by 8. Serve gets over. Spike blocked. And then their return attempt ends up in the net. Pioneers to 11.
Back to serve, number 2, Annalie Gutierrez. Point, Cavaliers. Heading back to serve,
So the
number
serve ends up
6,
in the net.
Jenny
Johnson
O'Donnell.
County gets to 19 in firm control as they look for a clean sweep here against MidAmerica Nazarene. Spike kept alive. Blocked. Back onto the Nazarene side. That one is kept alive by the Cavs. And they kill it. 20-11. Johnson County leads the third set. And they'll send back Kennedy Whithouse. who got this whole thing started earlier on with 5 straight. She does that again. Johnson County is going to sweep this thing without anyone else having to serve. Blocked. And it's Cavaliers point. Spike kept alive by Johnson County. There's Spike coming back the other way. Another Cavalier point on the board. Goes short with the serve. The spike finishes the deal. From the floor to the board. 24-11, and it's match point for Johnson County.
Cavaliers on your feet to serve number 6, Kennedy Whithouse.
So Whithouse will try to finish it here. Serve gets over. Spike kept alive by the Cavs. Whithouse sends it out.
Pioneers. Now to serve number 17, Creighton Bird.
Pioneers will need 13 in a row to keep the match alive. And they won't get it! Finished off by Johnson County.
Johnson County Community College
Cavaliers get the clean sweep. 25-12 in the third set. 3 sets to nothing over the Pioneers of Nazarene. What a game for the Cavaliers of Johnson County. 20 wins on the season, and we'll see you guys again on Saturday as the Cavaliers will be in action once again. That will be against Central Methodist as they take on the Eagles. That'll be right here in Johnson County. That'll start at 10 a.m. And you can catch that action live here on Johnson County Sports Live. Caden will be with me once again on the call for that one. We thank you all for joining us. I've been Aaron Feely along with Caden Carbajo with me on color and camera. Thank you all for watching Johnson County Sports Live, brought to you by Martin City Animal Hospital, and we'll see you guys on Saturday.